and welcome to another edition of Engage Richland. I'm your host, Paul Harris. Local students, educators, and conservation advocates were celebrated at the Richland Soil and Water Conservation District's Cookout and Awards Banquet on May 22nd. Jennifer Mackey was recognized as the Conservation's Teacher of the Year. She originally was surprised with the news earlier this month in her classroom at Harmony School in Forest Acres, where she teaches 1st through 5th grades. Also, 23 Richland County students received awards and cash prizes in this year's conservation poster contest. Student posters addressed the topic, Life in the Soil, Dig Deeper, to raise awareness about the importance of healthy soil ecosystems and how humans can protect and promote soil life. Nearly 150 students submitted entries in this year's contest. Students across Richland County also learned about the contest topic through interactive presentations in their classroom. Richland County employees learned about the safety in the workplace and at home through a series of activities during Employee Safety Week. With the theme of safety over everything, the county's risk management department held classes for employees that emphasized the need to implement safety measures into daily routines. Safety Week included a demonstration from the Emergency Services Department fire marshals on how to properly use a fire extinguisher. Important information to know at work and at home.
Aiming out at the base, squeeze and sweep from side to side. At the foot, at the foot. There you go. Good job.
A fire extinguisher is your life's protection when it comes down to a fire hazard in your home. Obviously, to have something and not know how to use it is a hazard in itself. So today we demonstrated to our volunteers how to effectively and properly execute the use of a fire extinguisher using the acronym PASS. P, pull, A, aim, S, squeeze, and S, sweep. And what you properly want to do when you have a fire extinguisher is to properly hold it securely, properly pull the pin, which should be secure in the trigger, properly aim, and we always want to aim at the base of the fire. I know a lot of times people get excited and they're caught up in the flames, but you always got to be mindful there's something burning beneath it. And our objective is to put something on that item that's burning to smother it. So you want to aim at the base of the fire, you want to, don't forget to squeeze the trigger to engage it, and then you want to sweep at the base to make sure you've thoroughly covered whatever is burning.
Each May, National Public Works Week is held to highlight the role of public works employees whose service help maintain a healthy quality of life for people in their community. Richland County's Public Works Department includes a wide cross-section of professions such as stormwater management, solid waste services, and road maintenance. Public Works employees were treated to a barbecue, and some of the roads and maintenance workers got a chance to show off their skills in the backhoe rodeo competition. And congratulations to Austin Burr, who was pictured on the right there, for winning the county's backhoe rodeo competition. May is also the time for National Emergency Medical Services Week, when paramedics and emergency medical technicians are recognized for the life-saving service they provide to the community. The more than 200 members of the Richland County's Emergency Medical Service Division, known more commonly as EMS, make up the most visible division of the Emergency Services Department. And not just when these first responders are rolling down the street to respond to a 911 call. EMS crews are a common sight at sporting events, outdoor festivities, and also other community activities. At the most recent County Council meeting, County Council honored the Ridgeview High School boys basketball team for winning the Class 4A state championship in March. Ridgeview High School is in Council District 9, represented by Councilman Calvin Chip Jackson. He presented the resolution to the championship winning team. Council also recognized May as Lyme Disease Awareness Month. Councilman Jim Manning of District 8 presented the resolution. And Dr. Sabrina Suber was cited for being honored as the Magnet Schools of America 2019 National Teacher of the Year. She is the principal at Richland Northeast High School. Councilwoman Gwendolyn Kennedy presented her with a proclamation. This leads us to another edition of A Richland County Did You Know? Did you know a single council member may present a proclamation, but a resolution is only given after a majority vote of council? Did you know? If you missed the last county council meeting, you can watch a recording of it on RCTV starting at 8 p.m. and see archived meetings on the county website. In the meantime, here's a recap from the May 21st meeting.
Richland County Council received an update on an external audit of the financial statements of the Transportation Programs contractor. The report generated an extensive discussion between Council and the financial auditor. The audit was for the fiscal year that ended June 30th, 2017. Council also received a report from Experience Columbia-SC about the impact the NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament had on tourism when March Madness rolled into town. The Comics Executive Director, John Ando, updated council members on the transit system's plans for using its operating and capital budget. Richland County is the largest funding source for the COMET. In an action item, council approved reallocating funds from the Southeast Sewer System to fund the design for a water system expansion project that was approved last year for the Lower Richland area. And at the end of the meeting, members agreed to enter into negotiations with a candidate for the county administrator position. Council announced the names of the 4 candidates in early May.
It's now time to recognize some of our hard-working employees of Richland County. From time to time, we receive kudos about the work of employees from Richland County residents, and employees of the Roads and Drainage Division of Public Works are often on the receiving end of a pat on the back. A resident contacted the Ombudsman's office to commend Darian Gant, Jackie Mack, Clifton Carr, and David Webb. The crew removed a tree that had fallen across the Misty Mountain Lane. The resident said he and his neighbors wanted to express their gratitude for a job well done. Olin Towery of Richland County's Vector Control Division was complimented for helping remove a bird for West Nile virus testing. The resident said he was professional, polite, and handled the task quickly. He also helped her clean up the area where the bird was found. Richland County employees will keep up the good work. So, if you would like to give a shout out to a county employee doing a good job, please contact the Ombudsman's office at 929-6000 or email ombudsman@richlandcountysc.gov. Councilwoman Joyce Dickerson was elected to Richland County Council in 2004 to represent District 2, which includes parts of Blythewood and a portion of the Broad River Corridor. I recently talked with Mrs. Dickerson for her role on council during our Richland County conversation. In your long tenure here thus far, what can you say is the number one thing that you believe that you accomplished for the county?
I believe the number one thing is to open up dialogue and being accessible and available, because one of my things is that my constituents always know that they have a voice. And I think to me that's more important. Of all the accomplishments I've worked on with like the different programs, etc. that we've done, I think being available to my constituents 24/7 and being their voice and being able to listen to them and help them resolve problems. And I've resolved so many problems that I couldn't begin to tell you where I started. But I think to me that is the most important thing, is just being their voice, because most people don't really know where to go, who to go to. I've become the yellow pages for Richland County, because every time they want something, they first call me, and the first thing I ask them is like, well, where do you live? And once they tell me where they live, I will take that time to direct them to their proper representative, and I let their representative know that I was contacted and that I referred them to them. So I think that's basically, and trying to work with council to resolve the issues that we face every day. To me, those are my accomplishments, not any one thing, just working with the people to make sure that they have the best quality of life that we can provide as a council.
To view the interview in its entirety, check out our YouTube channel or catch it on RCTV. Councilwoman Dickerson also held a community forum on May 18th at Columbia High School that focused on the Broad River Corridor. Dickerson was joined by County Council Chair Paul Livingston and Councilwoman Allison Terracio. The forum gave residents an opportunity to talk about changes they would like to see to the area. Richland County government employs dedicated people who work in a range of fields to provide services and programs to the community. Here's a look at some recent statistics that show how Richland County employees work hard for you. For more information on Engage Richland and Richland County government, please visit our social media pages. Let us hear from you. We welcome your feedback and ideas for upcoming shows. Contact us at pio@richlandcountysc.gov. The next new episode of Engage Richland comes your way June 11th. In the meantime, catch repeats of this episode on RCTV between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. each day, or check it out on our county's YouTube page. For all of us at the Richland County Public Information Office, I'm Paul Harris. Thanks for watching.